Hi, I'm AKMoonstone. Welcome back. I'm going to play my little love tuner and clear the heart spaces and the air, so sit back and enjoy for a minute. Whew, I'm out of breath for some reason. Well, thank you guys. How's everybody doing today? Right now we got a Venus retrograde happening, and at the same time, well, not at the same time, but on the 15th of March, we will be beginning, it's called a Mercury retrograde. I know that a lot of people look at Mercury retrograde as, oh no, great, bad news. Well, the ironic thing about March 15th is they used to call it the Ides of March. So it's quite significant that Mercury is going to be retrograding on the 15th. So that means we're going to have two retrogrades happening at the same time. And yes, the past always comes back, you know, to kind of haunt us, but it's not to haunt us. It's more like, what did you miss? What lesson did you not learn? Because it's going to repeat itself, or maybe there is something that you missed, but you're going to see it from a different point of view. So remember, things are not happening to you, they're happening for you. So expect, especially on the 15th, a lot of miscommunications. Be careful when you're reading, you know, make sure you're reading the text, like text messages and emails, because miscommunications will be on the rise. That means also frustration and confusion. As far as like dreams, our dreams are going to be a little more vivid, because that's kind of Venus coming into play with the Mercury retrograde. So confusion might be on high a little bit, illusions a little bit. I'm saying a little bit because it depends on who you are as a person. If you are a person that runs off of your emotions, you are going to have a very hard time during the two retrogrades going on at the same time. So if you are a Gemini, a Libra, a Virgo, and there's another sign, I can't remember. Gemini, Virgo, Libra, and it's not Aquarius. Maybe Sagittarius. If you're one of those signs, it might, you definitely have a lesson, so pay attention. The lesson, like I said, it might be just something that you already have learned, but it's coming back around either to make sure that you learned it or for you to gain a different perspective. If you have, it's Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart, also that will, you know, that goes inside as well. So this will affect all those signs that I mentioned: Libra, Gemini, Virgo, and definitely Tauruses. And I think Sagittariuses are in there too. Look at your sun, moon, and rising, because if you have any of those signs in your chart, you will be affected during this retrograde, okay? I'm gonna get a quick reading to get the energy for today. We'll do today and tomorrow. Energy is fluid, it moves and flows. So, also, if it does not resonate with you, leave it and let someone else pick that up, okay? What do we need to know for today or tomorrow? What energies do we need to know about? Yeah, when it comes to like, also Mercury retrogrades, so computers, anything with communication is going to have a hard time. Like internets might go down. You know, just make sure you're reading everything, and especially if you decide to sign documents during that time. I always say try not to sign anything, but make sure you're reading thoroughly, because like I said, one word can change a whole sentence, right? So anyways, we got one. The second house, your resources, what you value, and your beliefs. This is the energy today. The second house, your resource, yeah. your resources, what you value, and your beliefs. Let's get a storyline. God, angels, universe, and spirit. What do we need to know for the next couple days? Today and the next couple days. So your second houses are things that are tangible. That's Taurus. A lot of Taurus energy right there. I am going to put another reading out for the Lilith and Scorpio. I feel like that one needs its own segment. Also remember, I don't know what date it is today. It is the 5th. So also tomorrow we'll be starting to feel that 3-3 portal energy from the 6th to the 9th. So energies are shifting and getting a little crazy. Make sure you stay grounded. A couple things that I noticed just in the last couple days is spiritual attacks. So that's going to be on the rise. Make sure you definitely protect yourself. We need a storyline. Come on, we're being quiet. The cards are being quiet. We got a jumper. All right, right now, do not put matters into your own hands. Because you are going to be working together with somebody, and you're going to have a heartfelt conversation about it. This is heartfelt. So a message is coming in, so you don't do anything until you receive a certain message. It'll be a heartfelt message, and it's going to be somebody you're going to be working with. I do get energy from the past. It's like you planted a seed with this person a long time ago, and it's going to come into fruition once this heartfelt communication comes through. We got the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is mental issues are going to be on the rise, or this energy right here in my hand is mental issues. This person is not giving. It could be because he's not giving because maybe he doesn't have anything to give. This is masculine energy. Maybe he is a miser, but definitely instability. He's not stable. And he knows it. But his soul can rest because I think he learned his lesson. Here's the upright king. Well, what's funny is that this is an earth sign and this is a fire sign. So maybe the story goes, there are some earth sign masculines, or if you're in your masculine energy, you are not giving to this person and your soul can rest because maybe this, there's going to be a heartfelt conversation that you're going to have with a friend, and you're not giving to this person because maybe you guys were working together and maybe there was something that occurred. But this guy can rest, so there is a reason why this guy didn't get something from this guy. So let's see why. What did he not give? Why are we not giving to the King of Wands in the upright? Delays, he's blocked. He wasn't communicating. We also have the Empress showed up. This is all 4 queens wrapped up in one. Something is hidden from her. And she's not struggling though. Of course not. An Empress never struggles. She doesn't chase, she attracts. So she's not struggling, but this guy was lacking in communication. Anyways, he's being blocked. So this fire sign is being blocked from this guy. So if you are an earth sign and you are dealing with a fire sign and you are not giving to him, apparently you must have made the right decision because your soul can rest. Even if you might have done something, let's say, negative to that person, it seems like you got the right information to make that judgment call. But your soul can rest, which means it tells me that there was a soul contract and it is now complete. So this guy is being blocked from something. Also, if you are a fire sign, male or masculine energy, you have delays coming and you are being delayed or blocked from something, and it is communication, okay? So you got some blocked communication, which is normal during retrogrades. Yeah, if you are these male energies, especially fire sign energies, you're waiting for something to end. And whatever you do, you are going to be freaking out. Why? Something happened. When something ends, you are going to be freaking out because you're not happy about something. Why? fire sign. Why? Why are you not happy? It's almost like because you know, oh, you're trying to stop something. Stop that. There is a gift that's going to be handed to a person. And it's like you wanted that wish fulfillment. So you kind of try to get into that way. But that was not your destiny. You weren't meant to have that because something better is going to come along for you. So stop that. Get out of your own way and surrender and let go and let God, okay? Especially if you're in fire sign masculine energies. And definitely keep grounded, because it seems like once this ending and you get your aha moment, it wasn't your destiny. You were not supposed to have a certain particular thing. You are going to kind of freak out in your emotions. It's going to be emotional, but and you're not going to be happy about it, but it wasn't yours. Just remember, it's happening to, or it's not happening to you, it's happening for you, because there's something better coming your way, okay? So this is just a redirection. As far as the Empress energy, there is something hidden for the Empresses. She's not struggling though. What's going on with the Empress energy? What do we need to know about her? If you are a female in your Empress energy, you're not struggling because you already know the truth. What's hidden is somebody lied to you, and that person who lied is going to be in their feelings, okay? Definitely the past is coming back around. The person who lied is very immature, just wanted to play games. If you are a masculine, this is a lot of masculine coming out. Energy. If you are a masculine energy and you are not standing in your truth, you need to go back to your past. Something from your childhood is putting you in your feelings, causing you to not be in your truth. You're not seeing clearly. There's like illusions, which is confusing you. It definitely stems from your childhood. Karma. If you are not in your let's say speaking your truth, you will get karma. Keep moving forward. For the feminines that are the Empress energies, the ones that are in their upright position, they're the ones that are being creative. You know you're birthing something. Do yourself a favor at this time. If you got an idea or like a spark that you like, or something, or if you got a blessing that might come in, at this time, you need to move in silence. Do not tell anybody what has been handed to you, nothing. Because you got a lot of jealous and envy, not truthful people around you. But once you receive this, or maybe you have already, just keep it to yourself, move in silence at this time. You got a lot of people that are going to be panicking because they feel our energy and they know something good is coming our way. Okay, so move in silence. That'll protect you at this time. Yeah, the people that are not in their truth and they've been like lying, or maybe even to themselves. They don't have to be, they're not being actually like, let's say dishonest, but maybe they're lying to themselves. Definitely a lot of air energy, masculines. There's something that you're not seeing, and it's with another person. And this girl, let's say this guy, he's been lying to this guy. Okay, let's say we got this guy who's not being truthful and honest, because if he was upright, he would have been truthful and honest and did the right thing, but he's not. Let's say he's been lying about this girl to make this girl happy. This girl is not giving. She's got mental issues. She's not good with money. She might not even have any money. Jealousy. I get a lot of jealousy. But what he's not seeing is the person that he's lying about or lying to, you're protecting the wrong person. Let's just say that. And you don't see that coming, and you got two choices. It's like this girl is making this guy go down the wrong path. And that's his karma. And he is going to be panicking. So if you are in third-party situations, get out of them. Get out of the third party situations, because those are going to backfire and crumble, especially during the retrogrades. Definitely soul contracts are in play. This is also a marriage. Back to the male energies that are like not seeing something clearly. You have two choices to make, and it might be between two females. You got a good, let's say a good female and a not so good female, but you're not seeing clearly because you have this. You're not seeing clearly. Look at that. She's blindfolded. She's got two swords. She's trying to protect her heart. And you don't see something clearly. You will get your karma. It was in your contract. Also, marriages, contracts. I'm not getting marriages, I'm getting contracts. Soul contracts are significant. Help will be arriving for those that are probably breaking these soul contracts or karmic contracts. Help will be on the way. Definitely listen to your intuition and sit back and do some reflection, especially if you're this guy trying to make decisions on two females. It's like you don't see it, but it's clear as day. Maybe your ego, maybe it's something from your childhood, like maybe you've never had real love before and this girl freaks you out and you think she's fake, when in reality it's the other one. She's been fake the whole time and she's been real the whole time. And if you, let's say, don't make the right choice because you don't want to see something clearly because maybe in your past this is not familiar because this is familiar, well, you just bypassed a soul contract or a marriage opportunity that could have been real and true, you know? So be careful. But help will be help is arising. Somebody out there has a great idea. It might make you famous. So listen to your inner calling. You already know who you are. Somebody need to hear that. As far as contracts for work and stuff, that you are going to get your wish fulfillment, especially jobs and new contracts. Be careful what you sign this week. Yeah. Third party situations are going to be ending, especially on or before the 15th. So Mercury retrograde's it's not going to, I'm saying between the 6th and the 9th, the third party situations are going to end. So it's almost over. It's almost over. For those that are in third party situations, they're not going to be celebrating because it's going to backfire on them. Clarity, restoration, the truth. Everyone's going to have clarity in the next few days coming. And restoration, what you've lost will come back to you. Also, males. I see a lot of male energy on this table. It looks like a lot are trying to figure out their paths. And your path is to be this. This is the King of Cups in the upright position. It doesn't matter what sign you are. Look, we got a lot of males that are not, they're not in their heart spaces. This guy's not seeing something clearly. He's not even owning up to the truth, maybe the truth of any situation. And this guy ain't even giving. Maybe he's got nothing to give, you know? Right. This guy's freaking out. He's in his emotions. But he was this guy. So masculine energies, you are going to have a lot of probably, it's like a spiritual awakening they're going to be going through. It already happened with the female energies, and we're kind of like, I don't want to say like timing wise, like, oh, we're about a year ahead of you, but it's just the way that the cosmic energy has worked. So the female energies, we're more into the healing, but we're waiting on you guys because you guys are now waking up into this energy and going through what we kind of are, some of us have already gone through. Now, I'm not saying everybody's journey is different. Energy moves and flows, but it was with my experience and what I have been seeing around me that like a lot of female energies, we were there, it came in waves, in threes. And now it's being turned to the masculine energies. So, you know, egos, illusions, manipulations. I'm not saying you guys are being abusive, but now that like you may have been abused in your past. Now you need to go back and fix that so that you can be an emperor. So it's like you're learning lessons to grow and to become a better person. To become this, to open up your heart space, to be loving and kind. Because that's what this is all about, right? This person, a King of Cups, is loving and kind, and his emotions are balanced. This guy isn't balanced. These guys, all of these guys are not balanced. But this one is, and oh no, this one is, and that's where you're going to grow into. So for the masculine energies, it's time to get into your heart spaces. If you need to go into hermit mode, do it. You know, reflect. This is the shadow work that everybody's been talking about. Because if you don't do it now, it's only going to intensify when the 15th comes rolling around. So definitely masculines, it's time to heal. It's time to put down those egos so that you can become the King of Cups. And that's good. This is not a bad thing. This is finding clarity. This is balance. You need to balance out your energy. So stay grounded at this time. Definitely do some inner work. So, yeah. If you're masculine energy and you receive bad news, make sure you have face-to-face talks and you come from a place of your heart. So that way you get the facts and you're not leading yourself down a bad path. See that? Don't be blinded. It's time to remove those. Because you have better things coming your way. You have contracts to fulfill. And the ones that are single, you have a marriage coming in. So this is good stuff for the masculines. But yeah, definitely abuse and manipulation. That's something that a lot of masculines need to go back into their past and take a look and heal from that situation. And face-to-face talks. And it needs to be heartfelt. Yeah, you might look at it as this is bad, I don't want to do my feelings, but this is the shadow work. This will make you a better person. And that's what this is all about. It's about growing, right? Let's do one more card and I'll move on. Yeah, masculine energies are, you're being asked to forgive someone for a wrongdoing at this time. Someone that broke your heart, and you will not be getting a new beginning. Your new beginnings are being delayed until you forgive someone for a wrongdoing. It's someone that stabbed you in the back, but you need to forgive them, including yourself. A lot of the feminine energies, we just went through that a week ago, but now it's hitting the masculines. So, and the bottom of the deck, dig deeper. Dig deep into your emotions. This is shadow work. This is good stuff though. Don't look at it as a negative thing. Because we need to balance out those energies, male and females, right? I am going to grab a card from the Declare and Decree deck because we seem to be doing a lot of inner work. Yep, these three all came out. I'm definitely going to do this one. So Declare and Decree deck from Chavez Zane. She's a YouTuber. And it says, all past life traumas and pain inflicted upon myself or that I've inflicted upon others are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Do yourself a favor, write this down or speak it out loud. But all past life traumas and pain inflicted upon myself or that I've inflicted upon others is now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. One more time. All past life traumas and pain inflicted upon myself or that I've inflicted upon others are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. That was a good one. There are two more that came out. I'm not going to continue to repeat them, but I will speak it once because somebody out there might have needed it. So all pain and trauma caused towards myself, my ancestors, and my offspring are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. The other one is all spell work rituals, black magic, evil eye, blocking spells, and all evil works done against myself and my family are now destroyed in spirit and in flesh. Somebody out there needed to hear that. Go back and, you can always write it down, speak it out loud, put it on a piece of paper, burn it, do whatever you need to do. But speak those out loud and let's get rid of it because that's what shadow work is all about. I'm going to grab a card to end this reading. This is from the AKMoonstone Oracle story. You can get it on my Etsy, AKMoonstone. AKMoonstone. Anyways, what card do we need to all hear to end this beautiful reading? What card do we need? I already see what's about to come out. Yeah, I saw that coming. Evil eye. Protected. I felt this energy yesterday, and the other one is sweetness and silence. So, all right, first one out. A human eye can release an energy so powerful, it not only will harm another, but it can also lead to death. Anyone who achieves great success or recognition also attracts the envy and jealousy of those around them. Envy alone, in turn, manifests itself so powerful that it will undo a person's great fortune or blessing. This card is a warning, and for you to move in silence. Definitely, females, move in silence. This card also lets you know that you are by you just holding this card in your hand, that you are safe from the malevolent gaze of those around you. We may not be able to change those around us, but we can change how we react to certain situations. Masculines, listen to that. I'm going to repeat that part. This card lets you know by you just holding this card in your hand that you are safe from the maleficent gaze of those around you. We may not be able to change those around us, but we can change how we react to certain situations. As you hold this card, it shows an eye for an eye, meaning that one wishes done onto you, it will return and be done onto them. Just know that justice and balance is on its way, and continue to be your loving, blessed self. Evil eye. We are protected. And the next one is be still, sweetness in silence. Okay? This card is telling you that it is time for you to find the sweetness in silence. This will help you to increase your self-awareness by giving you the chance to observe and accept your own thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you are sitting in stillness and silence, you become more aware of your mind, body, and soul. Remember, the 3-3 portal is about mind, body, and soul, the Trinity becoming one, right? Silence is where you will find your power and your purpose. When you find the sweetness in silence, you allow yourself to stay present. You allow yourself to stay in the present moment, and there is nothing more powerful than the voice inside of you. All the answers you are searching for are already inside of you. All you have to do is take time to stop and just listen. Follow your heart and not your fears. Build your life as one and live your life in the present moment. It's the only one thing that truly exists. Meditate on understanding, not the outcome, but knowing that there is a blessing in everything. Take time each day to connect to the divine, surrender, and go deep inside. Breathe and allow spirit to talk to you and through you. You are a part of something so much greater that will live on forever. Be still. A lot of us, including the masculines, it seems to have been hitting the masculines, but I'm going to say this is powerful, especially during the retrograde as the 15th and in the next couple days. Okay, so everybody be safe out there. Drink plenty of water, stay grounded, because remember, we are a part of something so much greater than what we even give ourselves credit for. So today, go out there, be loving and kind to everyone, to yourself, and watch how your world just unfolds. Allow and surrender. Let go and let God. I want to thank everybody for the likes, shares, and subscribes. And I will probably do something way later on tonight or for tomorrow. I definitely want to bring in the Lilith and Scorpio, because that's going to be affecting a lot of people, mainly Scorpios, but it's a good story. Anyways, thank you. And take care, be safe and protected. Okay? Namaste.